Ah, now that's what we're looking for. What better way to possibly lead us into this game other than that beautiful intro? Hello, all my sleepy bears. My name's Chronically Blue. Welcome back to my PS5, and welcome to us finally ending Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, of course, with Spyro 3. That's what these tests are for. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Spyro 3. First off, there's a lot of things here. If you go from Spyro 2 to Spyro 3 from my channel, you may notice like so many differences. First off, brand new computer. Fully functional, like everything is at least like one step ahead, so you're going to have like some pretty great quality. Second of all, microphone placement is completely updated. The volume of everything is completely fixed, so that way it is as good as it possibly can be. As you see, we got 78, 67, 0. Of course, it's time for the third game. And I am so happy to say this is going to be the final Spyro game I ever play on this channel. So happy to say that. Anyway, an evil plot unfolds. Ooh. So scary. Why is Lola Bunny here from Space Jam? There's a lot of eggs in this game series. Like, just saying, there's quite a lot of eggs.
Get her! Stop her!
Great work, everyone. So proud of you all. Nothing could possibly have made me as unfaithful as that moment.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Cool. A desperate rescue begins. Oh, I bet.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Cool. Here we go. So, if you've never played a Spyro game before, first off, why are you starting at 3? That is very unique, unless this was just the one game disc that you found on the side of the road and you're like, that's perfect. I mean, 3s are like really good, so, you know, let's start with the third game. So we go around, we collect a bunch of gems. There's a bunch of like levels and like overworld where we can collect stuff. We can get like super moves, this, that, and the other. And that is about everything that you need to know about Spyro. Also, he is a dragon. He can fly / glide, specifically gliding. You know, falling with style. Yeah, all that. Ooh, I gotta be really careful with my words there, because I wanted to say something. But remember, we are family friendly. Even if I forget that part sometimes. There's gotta be something back here behind the waterfall. It looks like it too. Or it's just nothing. That also works.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Cool. I wish I cared. Why are we having such elaborate tutorials on the third game?
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Wow. She threatened me so nicely. I just can't help but obey her and just go back to my note. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really? That's supposed to make me, like, shiver in me timbers? Come on now. Come on. Also, she said that she hid the eggs so well that no one will ever find them. But we're finding them, like, super duper easily, so... How hard exactly are you finding them? Like, first grader hard... Like, 1-year-old difficult, like, what are we talking about? Moneybags! Hello there, Moneybags, I'm here to ignore you. If you don't know who Moneybags is, Moneybags collects the diamonds that we are collecting for them. And we pay them, and then we can go and either get a new move, or we are also able to get a collectible. Just a bunch of different things that Moneybags decides, yep, this is mine now, and it's an in-game paywall, for lack of a better term. You cannot use actual money for this in-game paywall, my goodness. Also, there are silver things where you have to dash into them in order to break them. While you are dashing, you move a lot faster, but it's also a little harder to control. Right up there, that is a little flying spot. If we get into there, then Spyro would just start to, like, fly all magically and whatever. Is it? Okay, yeah, it is that button. It is not that button. Okay, well, there's a button to, like... That's okay. Okay, I'm just spending this time just looking around this overworld here, seeing what else is going on, because I know we have at least one level. It looks like we have a Moneybags thing. We have an area blocking us off because we have to get a lot more eggs. We have another area blocking us off to get more eggs. We have some sheep, some more gems. Hello there.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
That's great. I wish I cared. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Anyway, so there's going to be a bunch of little animals or woodland creatures around here, where every time that you murder them, it refills our health, which is determined by the color of Sparky the Dragonfly. And if you have no idea what the colors mean, that's okay. As long as you still have the Dragonfly, you know that you're more or less good. So you really don't have to worry about it too much. I'm also trying really to not talk to you, actually. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted the little crystals and such. Don't actually want to say hi to you. Can we go up here? Okay, looks like we can't. There's a lot of different things and different rules and things that happen for us to, like, move forward.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Okay, we need 300 gems to free Sheila, which obviously we are not going to get that in the overworld alone. Actually, are we able to swim? I highly doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, it does not look like it, which is a-okay with me. I mean, who really wants to swim nowadays? I mean, I kind of want to go for a swim. Like, I know it's December, but you gotta remember, it's December in Florida, which doesn't mean a whole lot. It means, oh no, it might get 60 degrees. Woo! And if it's a really good day, it'll get 50. Woo! So terrified. Alright, so this is what a normal level looks like, where there's going to be a lot of different things to interact with. There's someone that tells you a story and they're like, I need you to get these things because it makes me happy inside. And I'm like, great, I wish I knew what that was like. Anyway, and then we do the thingy and then they're like, oh, thank you, you helped me so much. Here's a wig. I'm like, cool, this has nothing to do with me. And they're like, yay. It may have been a while since I've played Spyro, but I know exactly how Spyro goes. So, like, it's not really that complicated to figure out once you've, like, dropped it for a bit. And again, you could honestly just go quite a while without talking to anyone. If you're able to, I mean. It takes a little bit of work, but you can do it. And again, as you know, we definitely need the gems in order to make it so we can unlock the moneybags things, so we can get the kangaroo to keep as a pet or something. Probably using as a side character, which I'm assuming is more likely than just keeping them as a pet. Yeah, don't care. And yeah, so there's a bunch of different enemies, and to figure out how to attack them, it's one of two things. It is either to dash into them if they have like some silver thing, or to just throw fire at them if they are big. Guess which one that one was. I'll never tell. Anyway, I don't believe you have to go through and defeat every single enemy, but it's helpful just so that way you don't really have to deal with them while you're in the same little area here. Whee. Cool, I messed that up. That's fantastic. Don't worry, that's the start of many. You're welcome. Going right around here, because I am walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you know what? It does feel good. Also, I've been watching Degrassi with my coworker, and if you've never like seen or know what a Degrassi is, it is a Canadian-based drama TV show where every single episode they cover a different issue that is going on with people in school at that time. Also, we have an egg. It's Vanessa. Ladies and gentlemen, go to poor Vanessa! Vanessa entering the stage. And the stage, I of course mean the real estate stage. It is a very crucial business to enter at the right time to make sure that you start to like build a rapport with your clients. Come on now, what did you think I was talking about? Okay, we got some little gems right up here. Obviously we have this magnificent little door right here, whatever that is. To whom it may concern, Sheila the Kangaroo is currently otherwise detained by me. Please return in a few years. The Sorceress. That's great. So yes, as we go through and unlock stuff in the game of Spyro, it will tell us like the stuff that we need or the characters that we should try to get so we can advance and do more levels and more things. Of course, there's 100% reward if you really want to go through and find every single egg, every single little tiny thing, you know, whatever you feel like, there's a reward for it, including, you know, trophies and such, but I really don't give a hootenanny about that. Alright, so it looks like we hold it and then triangle, okay. Down you go. I hope you are having fun going down in an earlier round. No, I don't want a cutscene. What the? That is a giant chicken. What did he do to that giant chicken? What in the Ed, Ed, and Eddie? And if you don't get that reference, there was a video game that I actually owned a copy of it, and it was called Ed, Ed, and Eddie: The Misadventures.
I'm busy.
Okay. Hey, it's called Ed and Eddie: The Misadventures, and you go through
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Cool. And you go through basically 6 episodes of Ed, Ed, and Eddie as Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and in doing so, like, there's a bunch of different little collectibles where like you dig in sandboxes, you hunt chickens and get their eggs for costume parts. There's a lot of things, honestly. And personally, I enjoyed it, but I would always stop at like episode 4 because I'm like, I'm kind of done with this now. Like the levels start to get really long. I'm assuming that's the end. It's like there's nowhere else to go. So I guess I'll talk to them. Hiya.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Entering the stage, it's Sanders. Okay.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Listen, I gotta say, that was the cutest little dance I've ever seen.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Cool. What about you? You have anything to say?
Those pesky Rhinox are back again, but I'm sure you'll soon sort them out.
Absolutely. Okay, so we know we have one thing over there that obviously we can't really get to yet. This thing is blocking us, which is a-okay with me. But there was the purple room that I am looking forward to. But I think we have everything else here. We explored over there. We know that there's a room up there. We don't think there's anything up there. We got everything over here. I think we're good. Unless these are like secretly doors and I just don't know about it. I don't know. Let's try to run into it. Cool. Let's try to run into it. There we go.
Hi, Spyro.
That's nice.
It means your progress has been saved.
That's great. I'm so happy that I now know exactly what it means when a fairy zaps me. Tells me that my progress has been saved. Yeah, this is just a pond. You really don't gotta worry about that. Oh, hello. Almost missed you there. Okay, we're not going home. We gotta figure out what this little purple thing is for. I'm not gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. Come on now. This can't be your first Chronically Blue Let's Play.
Hey,
What
Spyro,
the?
I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
What in the Tony Hawk knockoff? 2-in-1?
I bet
Sure.
you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Oh, okay, we're going. Okay. Wow, this is fast, actually. Okay, got one. Eh. Got 2. Got 3. I don't think this is exactly how you do it. How did that... Hold on. No. I know what's going... No, I don't. Like, I know how to play Tony Hawk. That doesn't mean that this is Tony Hawk. We have 5 of them. Why did that do that? Okay, got you. Got you. Gotcha. Got you. Oh, that is really high up, actually. My goodness. How am I gonna do this? Well, it might not be that horrible. Okay, so that does count. Okay. Yeah, I know that one's up there. There we go. No. That's okay. That is a really thin pathway, actually. So if we just jump right at the tip of the ramp, that is going to help us. Like in Sonic Adventure. Never thought Sonic would actually help me with the Spyro game, but here we are. Gotcha. Okay, there's only 3 left, thankfully, but there might be like a double challenge. I was kind of good at that. They're just like, hey, you did this one time, want to do it a second time? I'm like, no. They're like, oh, come on, it'd be fun. I'm like, no. Like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do it again. Ah, okay, so that one's all the way over there. Got it. I knew there's a little thing right here.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Now entering the stage, it's Emily! There we go.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
I can give it a shot now that I know how to do it all.
Spyro.
That's 8. 9. There's 10. Oh, 2 right here, actually. To which the safest way is to just go around again, honestly. Got you. Okay. Oh, did I not get the 2 up there yet? Nope. Okay. I love the way that they were, like, frozen there.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Entering the stage, it's Daisy! She will never get her own tail. Hey, that is 5 eggs. And with that, I think we have fully finished this area. Got 472 gems. I think we got like 3 eggs there too. I mean, sure, there's like still that one stage left, but you know, it's close enough.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Sure.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
That's nice.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Alrighty then. Well, now we know that she is, like, her level's available. That's good. But that is about all the time that we have for today. And again, we can always pause, go to the guidebook, and we can see just how we did. So there are 2 things left, as well as a lot of gems. But yeah. We can honestly use this whenever, wherever, in order to, like, see everything. There's also a bunch of skill points that we can get. But that's about it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, especially with the new quality and the noise gate. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, my sleepy bears.